Let's see if we can do it once without dying. That would be a first. Oh! Right, those guys. Forgot about those guys, you kind of have to run past them. Oh, okay, well, whatever, we didn't need that power. Power-ups are crutches, man. Power-ups are crutches. Greetings everyone, this is a special Gaming J announcement before we actually get to today's video. So I recorded this video actually about a week ago, and you can tell because I believe had a bit of a sore throat when I recorded this. I sound a lot better now, don't I? I'm interjecting this little intro here to announce that we have officially hit 1,001 subscribers. Actually, we're probably past 1,001 by now. We hit 1,001 on Monday. It was totally awesome. It's kind of a milestone for us, not only because when you get to 1,000 subs, YouTube actually lets you monetize videos again, but more importantly for us, because we're on this 1,001 Games Just Play Before You Die quest, hitting 1,001 subscribers is pretty symbolically important. And by the way, regarding monetization, don't have any concerns that suddenly there's going to be ads on all my videos. I have absolutely no plans to do that. Even back when I had ad monetization options before the rules changed on YouTube, I never put ads on my videos. So yeah, I give you my pledge, my videos will never have ads on them. Though if you ever do see an ad on one of my videos, it's usually because some other company has copyright claimed my video and there's nothing I can do about that, so. Anyway, in order to celebrate the 1,001, I have decided to do a live stream this coming weekend. I don't normally do live streams, so I thought it would be fun. I think I'm going to do it Sunday afternoon. Haven't exactly nailed down a time, but I will create the event on YouTube so you can see it coming up if you visit my channel. You can also check me out on Twitter. My handle is GamingJ1001. Find me on Twitter. I'll make an announcement there too when I figured out the time. But I've been having a hell of a time figuring out what game I should play, so if you have any recommendations for what you'd like to see me play on Sunday, feel free to leave a comment in the video down below. Tweet at me if you have a suggestion as well. I'll listen to tweets as well. I was kind of looking for something that we could play in about an hour or two, something I knew, a game I knew somewhat well, so I at least had a shot of like doing decent at it. But just something you'd like to see. So if there's some retro game you'd really want me to see that you think would have some pretty general appeal that other people would want to see, feel free to suggest it in the comments, tweet it at me, and on Sunday we'll talk way more about this momentous milestone that we have reached for the series. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it back to Gaming J from last week, and he can go ahead and carry on his little playthrough here of Super Mario Bros. 3. Alright, bye for now. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1,001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming J, and this is the part 2 of our Super Mario Bros. 3 301st special episode. What other game could we welcome the 300 episodes to the series with than Super Mario Bros. 3? So, when last we met, we had just played through the first 4 levels of Super Mario Bros. 3, and today we're going to be playing through the next 4 levels. And actually, I have actually gone ahead and switched my controller since last we met. Just wanted to bring this up real quick. I'm using a Nintendo Dogbone controller, and let me actually go into the first level here, and I'll talk about it. So if you don't know what a Dogbone controller is, I'll show a picture real quick before we actually go into the level. So this is what it is. It's sort of this. It kind of looks like Nintendo's version of a Super Nintendo controller for the NES. And let's actually hop into this level here and start playing as we talk about it. So in the last video, I was having some controller problems where my controller, if I pressed up, it would sometimes register that I was pressing left. And so a couple of times when I kind of chaotically was like, oh, damn it, I wanted to go down. Great way to start the video. We have 63 lives, 62 now, as you can see, so I'm not too worried about lives, but I wanted to know what that little secret was. Alright, so yeah, my controller was being a little, you know, less than ideal. And actually, jeez, this is like, you gotta like thread the needle to like get in there. Like, how am I supposed to get in there? We're just gonna take the hit. I just need to know what this is. What are you? It's a mushroom, but like, oh, maybe you're supposed to start this level with a star. Oh, that would make a lot of sense. I remember these guys. These are little plants that like chomp at you as you jump above them. They're so hungry they like try and bite your boots. I always thought that was kind of cool. But anyway, as far as NES controllers go, I have, for the life of me, As much as I love them because I'm so nostalgic for the like boxy square original NES controller and just the colors on them, you know, look so like 80s and amazing. At the same time that I love the controllers, I have actually had nothing but, oh, are you kidding me? Nothing but problems with them. And oh geez, hold on, let's try and get a star here. Let's not waste this. Yes, we got a star. One more and we get another firework in the sky. We were getting a bunch of those at the end of the last video, but at the beginning we were having a hell of a time getting them. But yeah, like I always have trouble with NES controllers, and I think back when I played Bayou Billy, I was having troubles too. Like, it just sort of seems like the original NES controller, it does hold up surprisingly well for retro tech. Oh Jesus, ah, damn it. I really wanted to get up to that. Oh, we're missing every coin here. We're missing every coin. Oh my God, that was bad. All right, we got some at the end there. Now, which tube do you think we go in? Let's take the middle one. Why not? This is kind of an interesting level. It's like it's an unconventional water level. Oh, what do we do now? We're trapped? Oh no, here we go. Oh, he threw a block at me. He used my own tactics against me. I was trying to remember what those guys did ever since we saw them in the first level, but I couldn't remember. So anyway, yeah, having a lot of trouble with NES controllers over the years, and I have like 8 of them. It's crazy, but like I cannot seem to find one that like consistently, reliably doesn't give me any problems. I'm hopeful for this NES Dogbone controller. So the Dogbone controller came from oh geez, that's a nice trap for newbies, eh? The Dogbone controller came from the NES like Mark II. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this thing, but like Nintendo did make like a revised edition of the NES. And oh, this is fun. We can sort of toboggan down and jump. Okay, that was less exciting than I wanted it to be. Can we just jump over here? Yeah, there we go. Forget about going down that first tube. That's also, oh God, a trap, but so is that. So, wow, what an interesting level. It's like caves and water, and there's like mountains to climb on. Like, there's a lot going on in this level. I dig it. We're sucking at it, but I'm gonna get into my groove again before you know, mark my words. But yeah, so there was a Nintendo Mark II. I think the gaming historian does a terrific job of explaining. Like, I didn't even really know what the Nintendo Mark II was. The gaming historian, if you guys have never watched any of his videos, go look up his Nintendo version 2 or whatever video. It's a great one to get you started on him, and he's really good. He does really good videos, so I can definitely personally recommend. I mean, I watch his stuff all the time, every time there's a new video. So here we go. We're just gonna do this very cautiously. And my screen glitched out and I died, so okay, once more into the breach. Oh my God, I can't blame it on the controller this time. So the controller actually just fine. And it's probably fine because the Nintendo Mark IIs came out like 10 years after the original Nintendo. Like, they came out in the era of the Super Nintendo, probably why the controllers were shaped like Super Nintendo controllers. But yeah, so I don't know if it's better quality or just they're newer, they've been used less, but I also like the feel of the Nintendo Mark II. I mean, I said in my last video, I think the Super Nintendo controller is like the quintessential retro gaming controller out there. It's like my favorite of all the retro controllers. Oh, there's like stars hidden behind those blocks. Cool. Yeah, like I'm totally fine with there being like an NES style Super Nintendo controller. Boom! And we just made back all 5 lives that we wasted on that level. So you thought I was screwing up early in the game, but I just wanted to give you guys a bit of a show to welcome you. I wanted to show you how someone who is bad, like I wanted to simulate what it would be like if I was bad playing at Mario, so you guys could at least see it, because you're gonna see nothing but gold going further, and I didn't want you to get like bored. So we had to contrast the goodness with the badness. So we start bad, and now we go good. Oh, we got a Tanuki suit. Are you kidding me? 2 teddy bears and 2 P-Wings and a star. And we also got warp whistles coming out the wazoo. We got like another P-Wing. We have a cloud that lets you skip a level. I never really used that, to be honest. Like, honestly, like just you know, Mario up and like get tough and like beat the level. Like, if you can't beat a level, skipping by it's not going to do you any good there, chump. So anyway, what should we do? Should we do another level or a castle? Okay, we got a castle coming up, so let's do a level. Levels are more fun anyway. There's more variety. I feel like all castles, I mean, they're definitely not all the same. They do mix them up quite a bit. But, oh, this might be the boot level. Oh, man, could you imagine if we skipped the boot level? People who don't know what the boot level is like, what? What's the boot level? What's so good about that? But trust me, you're gonna see in like 5 minutes what the big hoopla is, or maybe even 2 minutes. I don't want to commit to the minute level. Oh yeah, here we go. So there's the boot. We want to steal the boot, and I think, oh no! I think I just killed our only chance to get the boot. Actually, there's probably another chance. Does he come back? Is he still dead? Oh, he's killed for good. Okay, we gotta hit him from below. Okay, come on, man. We need another boot. Yes! Come on, Goomba. Yes! Get out of the boot and give it to me. And now, oh, this was so fun as a kid. You could jump on the spiky guys. Oh, man. Mario 3 here. So I talked about this in the last video, but it really introduced the idea of, like, suits and power-ups in, like, a way we had never seen in Mario games before, you know? In a way that, like, every Mario game since has done it. You know, like Mario World for the Super Nintendo is like all about like power-ups, and you know, Yoshi himself is like a mega power-up. That's like different from any power-up we've ever seen in any Mario game since, really. I mean, Yoshi's the only thing Mario rides. Doesn't ride anything. Well, I guess he can ride clouds. So in Mario World, you could like steal Lakitu's cloud, which is actually totally awesome as well. But this game had like Hammer Brothers suits and Tanuki suits. Can we shoot fireballs? Oh my god, we're in a boot shooting fireballs. This is so cool. I don't even know how to describe, but I might have to take a hit to like kill this guy. Oh, jeez. All right. Man, we are a fire-powered boot. This is awesome. But yeah, like in Mario 1, you had the fire flower like we've got right now, and that was cool. But like it was no boot. And you know what, the boot, this is what the frog suit should have been. Like, you know, like, the frog suit sucks on land, and it's really good in water. Imagine if the frog suit had these mechanics. It would actually be kind of cool. So, yeah, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, they really well, maybe they didn't mess up intentionally because they didn't want to make the frog suit overpowered, but, like, honestly, everyone hates the frog suit, and as soon as you don't need it anymore, you just dump it. Like, we're never going to use the frog suit in the rest of the game, because, like, why would we? Oh, this guy, he had skills! He was dodging me, see that? Sometimes there's like a mushroom or something here, but we don't really need it, so. Oh, we got a P-Wing. Damn. We should go get the other Hammer Brothers, because if they're giving out P-Wings and Tanuki suits in the Toad houses, man, stakes got real. In like level 1, they're like, here's a mushroom. Here they're like, here's the most wicked power-up in the whole game. Oh my god, we cannot hit Hammer Brothers to save our lives. Thank god we had the Fire Flower. Oh, they just gave us a star. The star is pretty much one of the most useless power-ups you can get because they don't really do anything. They give you like 2 seconds of invincibility, but then you're just, you know, there's nothing. If you're dying in the first 2 seconds of a level, like, you got bigger problems than getting past that, you know? Like, a star's not going to help you. If you can't survive for the first 2 seconds, you know. So then the star is ultimately useless because it only helps you with the first 2 seconds. Anyway, you may be thinking, oh, Jay, well, I guess you got to do the castle here because it looks like you've pretty much finished the whole world. But let's just do this special castle just to see. Boy, if you have not seen this level, you are in for a treat because the world is about to get a whole lot bigger. I won't say anything else so as not to spoil the surprise, but we'll go ahead. You always take the raccoon suit over Fire Flower. Fire Flower is like what you use if you don't have a raccoon suit handy, or sometimes there are rare circumstances where it is better to have a Fire Flower than a raccoon suit. It's not often, but there's like the odd level where you're like, no, actually, I'd prefer to be able to shoot guys. But beyond that, you always go for the raccoon tail. It's kind of like rock, paper, scissors. It's like mushroom is better than nothing, but like either a Fire Flower or a raccoon tail obviously beats the mushroom. And then you've got your raccoon tail, which usually beats the Fire Flower. Then you got a Tanuki suit, which hands down beats just the normal raccoon tail. And then you got the Hammer Brothers suit, which kind of beats the raccoon tail just because you never see it, but it's kind of just like another Fire Flower, really. Like, you can't fly or anything like that. You don't get any special ability. Well, you can duck, and then you go into your shell, and then you can block fireballs that are being shot at you. So actually, it does have some skill, but usually it's just sort of like, you know, it's like a glamour item. It's like, it's fun, but it's, you know, usually not super practical. And then you got the frog suit, which is just the worst of all of them. That, like, you know, nobody cares about the frog suit. I mean, it makes the swimming levels a little easier, but again, like, if you can't beat the 3 swimming levels in Mario 3, got bigger problems. Anyway, here we go. We just made it to heaven, and look in the top left corner. That's the map. That's the island we were just on. We literally left the mainland, and we are now in heaven. So if you had any questions about, does Mario exist in a universe that's compatible with sort of, the Christian ideas of heaven and the afterlife, the answer is, of course, yes, obviously. Like, this is what I imagine heaven would look like. A bunch of, like, spinny things, and you kind of have to... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You kind of have to sort of, like, jump for your life, and there's, like, waterfalls coming out of nowhere. I don't think they portray Jesus in this game, but I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I played. Maybe I'm mistaken there. Whoa, man. Who knew heaven was so precarious, eh? Like, one wrong move and you, like, fall to your death. Okay, let's try this, because we can't get a, 3 stars. So let's just try and get as many of these guys on the screen as possible. Oh, there's one more I would have got a 1-up. I wasted my whole raccoon tail. But if you get a bunch of them on the screen, and you wipe them all out at once, you get, like, a 1-up. Here's the card flippy game. We'll do it one more time this time around, but I'm not going to spend much time on this because we kind of saw this in the first video. But I don't even remember where things were. I kind of stopped paying attention. Oh, look, we're going to get another star. Yay! And, oh, look, you know what? We got a mushroom too, so. Oh, this is the one thing I do care about, the 1-up. And we didn't get it. Oh, well, 1-ups are so easy to come by in this game. As long as you got mad skills. Like myself. Oh my God, almost bought it right there though. Actually, let's bring a turtle shell up here. Oh my God. Oh my God! Okay, there was a turtle shell, a guy was landing on me, he was pooping babies at me. That was just a big disaster of a mess. Actually, I do want to show you guys what happens when that guy does sort of land his like little Goombas on you. It's kind of interesting here. We'll let them get on me. So see, now I can't really like jump really high, and I gotta kind of like shake them off. And if we can, yes, there we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait, was this a thing? Huh. Okay, there's not, can't go down there. There we go. I think I missed a mushroom there, but that's okay. Oh my God. Tanuki suit. Boom, you can turn into a statue of Mario. It's like Shepherd Mario. Again, we got some heaven references in here. He's like Mario in shepherd form. And then, is this Nintendo's incarnation of Jesus? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. No, I don't wanna say, like, let's let our imaginations run wild with it. But anyway. Yeah, so I guess, where are we actually? Like, Cloud World, I think this world is called. Obviously, it's not called Heaven. I think it's just called Cloud World. Although, like, in Japanese games, they're way less concerned about sort of including, like, actual religious iconography. Whereas, like, whenever they bring it to North America, they kind of, like, tone all that stuff down because, like, people get offended and stuff. And, like if anyone listens to this, oh my God, another Tanuki suit! Yes! Oh, man. We're never going to use all these things. If anyone is listening to this and you're getting, like, offended, I apologize. Like, I'm just kind of being silly here. By the way, look at Mario on the overworld here. I always thought this was kind of a funny animation. He looks like a Jello baby or something. I don't know. All right, 6 or 7. Well, I used to like the number 6 when I was a kid, so we'll go with 6. Maybe we should pop into 7 just to see. Oh, this is a fun one. These guys, they're like little beetles, but they like struggle under your weight. So when you jump on them, they kind of like start flapping. Well, I mean, you can see. They start flapping really aggressively to try to like overcome, your like fat plumber butt. And then they like overcompensate and they start flying up in the sky. What a neat little mechanic, actually. It's this game is like riddled with just like, well, oh shoot. No, I had the Tanuki suit. I had the Tanuki suit too. Oh man, this game's just riddled with like cool little mechanics. All right, let's check out World 7. Whatever. We saw what World 6 was about. We got like 3 more worlds to beat, guys. We can't be like dilly-dallying on like every stage. We gotta like use our time wisely. Oh, okay. Anything in here? Nothing. Oh, but there is something in there. And that guy was a sneaky guy. The sneaky block guys. I don't even know what these guys are called. They like everything has an official name in Mario. Oh, we fell out of the sky. Oh, geez. Okay. Boom. Oh, that wasn't a sneaky guy. Geez, that would have killed me if if I had been a little closer when I did that. All right, so we're now back on ground level, I guess. Here's another thing. So in World 3, we did this. We ducked on a white block and fell behind the scenery in order to get the warp whistle. You can actually do this just on any white block that you see. It serves absolutely no purpose in the rest of the game, at least as far as I've ever known. It's possible, I suppose, it's conceivable that, oh, there's another star. I don't know why, but I want it. It's conceivable that it actually unlocks a secret or something, but like not that I'm aware of. Like I've never heard of or seen. I don't know. Anyway, that was just sort of a little brief. Ah, oh, damn it! I wanted to whip him with our tail. Oh my God, this guy's dominating me. There we go. I guess that was just a little brief return to the ground. Oh man, I can't even talk. There's too much happening. Oh, he landed. He jumped right on me. Oh man. Okay, well, we're actually going to use a star because I don't feel like fighting these Hammer Brothers. And let's go ahead and we have so much stuff. We have so much stuff. I'm just going to use a leaf just because. And then we'll decide, do we want to go to level... I want to kill him with the star. I don't want to hit him with the block. Dude, and I like how he does like a little twirl when he has the star. Oh, we got a music box, so let's just skip more Hammer Brothers. We should just use those because... Like, I never skip the Hammer Brothers. They're so easy. Why would I need to skip them? Let's do this level. I feel like the auto-scrolling levels are not my favorite levels. I don't know about you guys, but, like, the auto-scrolling levels, they're just, I don't know. Like, I want to go through the game at my pace. I don't want to go through... Oh, damn it, I got the fire... Oh, well, whatever. Fire flower can be useful. Oh, but it can't kill those guys. Okay, forget about going to the surface. We're gonna stay up here in the clouds where everything makes sense. We're just gonna... Oh my God. Maybe having the fire flower is a good thing, considering all these little things that are being thrown at me. Holy crap, get in there. I'm just killing Lakitu's babies. Imagine you were like one of the things Lakitu was throwing. And, or like, how does he like get up in the morning? He like loads his cloud up with like all these like little animals that he's gonna toss at Mario. Like, how cruel. And what does he just have like a giant box of them up in his cloud? And he's like, I'm just gonna whip a bunch of these things at ya. Hey, we got a leaf. So we used a leaf, we got a leaf. It all evens out. Lakitu's kind of a monster. That would be like somebody throwing squirrels at you. Okay, well, I think we need a leaf for this level. But it would be like somebody throwing squirrels. Like, imagine there was a car that chased you. And it's got this like one bald guy in it, and you don't know why, but he really doesn't like you, and just he periodically throws squirrels at you. Oh, are you what? Oh my God. Let's use another one. Why the hell not? We have so much stuff. I'm just doing this to use items, I swear. I can't believe I just messed that up twice. I think maybe my squirrel example was too crazy even for me. It like distracted me. But yeah, like imagine a guy just drove around town whipping squirrels at you. That would not be a cool guy. You would not say that guy is nice. You would not say he's using his life wisely. Are you kidding me? You would say that guy's a jerk. And you'd be right. You'd be right, because he would be a jerk. Man, this is what a precarious level. You know what, I kind of joked about us being in heaven, but I feel like now we're literally in hell. Like, this is... things got hardcore. There's, like, literally fireballs coming out of the sky and the floor. Everywhere they could be. They're trying to kill me with fireballs. Oh, my God. Oh, no! I didn't want to go back to the left because there's a fireball. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I literally just said using a star is pointless, but we're going to do it. And are we out of leaves? No, we still got one. Forget it. We'll just use a mushroom. We don't want to, like, waste all our good power-ups on, like, one level here. Oh my God, that's so precarious. Okay, I think the star is literally going to be useless. Like, we didn't even have time to get to one. Oh my God, get to one fireball before it got us. All right. It's just, oh, there's another star here. Good. Let's double check that there are no power-ups. Nope. Pretty sure that there was just like a leaf over here. Oh my God. This is like reminding me of the last level of Mario 2 for the Game Boy. Like the... Oh, no! 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 Oh, I saw that happening in slow motion. In slow motion. Are you kidding me? We could use a frog suit. That would be really useful. Man, we actually have burned up all our leaves. That did not take long. Okay, we're gonna man up. We're gonna do this. We're gonna Mario up, as I like to say. We got our Nintendo dog bone controller, so we just have to. I think I'm rushing through it. We just gotta like take our time a little bit more. Be a little more patient with things. Okay, there's a star here. Do I want it? Yes. I think it's in this one right here. No? Okay, hold on. We're going very slow here. I guess if I don't like this controller, I have more Nintendo controllers. So I not only have like more Nintendo controllers, but I have like more kinds of Nintendo controllers. I think, so there's like a trailer for my channel. I think if you can watch it if you're not subscribed and you like click on my channel, it shows it to you. Okay, let's see where the thing is. Okay, well, forget it. We're not going to kill ourselves over Jesus. Not kill ourselves over Jesus, but kill ourselves over power-ups. Oh, what? It came from the sky! I was right at the end! Man, this is like the hardest castle I can like remember doing in a long time. Like, I'm shocked. This should be like on the last level. My God. Boom, there we go, there we go! Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, now we do have to fight the boss. Look, there's like a pit there just to like troll ya. Man, that is a tough castle, holy cow. Now this guy's like super easy. I said in the last video, as long as you know the timings for these guys, you don't even have to find out what they do, like he's dead. Then you can even like time your jump with that like mystery balloon or whatever he spits out, and sometimes if you time it really well, you don't even see it. I do like that those bosses are not too difficult because it would suck to get to the end. In a game with no checkpoints, to get to the end and just be screwed. No checkpoints and like no save games either. Like Mario 3 doesn't even have a password system. I've always thought that Mario 3 should have one. And I think back when it came out, it was even criticized a little bit for not having one. I mean, it's not too bad because like all the warp whistles are in the first 2 levels of the game. And like, honestly, we have all the warp whistles. We could warp to whatever stage our heart desires, you know, like it's not that bad of a thing to have to play through the first like 3 or 4 levels to get 2 of the 3 warp whistles. Then you can warp to pretty much any stage in the entire game that you want. So it's not that big of a deal, to be totally honest. But it would be nice to have like a save feature that like saved all your power-ups and stuff like that. My God, this is like, it's like it's raining men, only it's raining these like spiky things that want to kill us. Oh no, that was at the end too. Oh, that totally caught me off guard. I was like waiting for the right opportunity to jump, and the opportunity came and went, and I miffed it. I miffed it hard. It's the worst kind of miff. But yeah, having a save feature, that'd be pretty handy. Like save all your lives, all your power-ups, all that stuff. I mean, the later Marios obviously did it. Back in the NES era, like many games did not have save features, and it was just because the NES couldn't like handle it natively. Damn it. So you'd have to like build it into the game to like have the save feature. Like I talked about this in the other video too, about how a lot of like early NES games, the games themselves actually had hardware like in the cartridge that would have processors and extra RAM and stuff. So you'd actually have to have the hardware for a save game in your cartridge, which meant like a battery and stuff. And that's how old Nintendo games had save files. So they didn't all have it. I can accept that that's the case. Not that big of a detriment, but would be nice if it had it. Anyway, in the castle level, what I was talking about with all my controllers is I have tons and tons of controllers. And if you do want to see, like, it's actually a way outdated picture at this point, but there's a trailer on my page, or on my channel for, I mean, this series, and it briefly shows a screenshot. Holy crap. We're, like, going off the screen at the bottom there. Oh, I remember this guy, the, like, cannonball that shoots fireballs at you. You could jump on him at any point, but if the fire gets ya, it gets ya. So it's safer to wait till he spit out all his fire tails, and then you can just go ahead and jump on him, because then he's just a defenseless flying cannonball. But yeah, so I have all these like controllers, NES, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, and then like weird ones like ColecoVision and Atari 7800, and my God, I have like Xbox and Dreamcast and PlayStation, and obscure ones from PlayStation 2 and like all sorts of stuff. You know what I attribute it to? I mean, well, first of all, surprise, surprise, I like retro games, so I attribute it mainly to the fact that I like old video games. But come on, buddy. Yeah, oh yeah, I just walked on him. There we go. I also attribute it to the... Damn, that's a hard level. We could use a P-Wing here. I think that's what we're gonna do, because I don't want to like have this first stage that we're playing around on here take up the whole video. But I really like that you have to sort of jump between these things. Maybe I will sort of like pretend like I have to jump between them, but at any point I can just fly infinitely if things get too crazy. Because this is such a cool idea for a level. I really like this. I really like this level. It's really fun. But I attribute the fact that I have all these game controllers to Back to the Future. There is a scene in, I think, Back to the Future Part 2 where... Is it 2 or 3? I think it's 2. Marty and Doc go back to 1955 together. Oh my god, there's a fireball there. See, I would have died already. And Marty needs to like go buy clothes and stuff, and Doc Brown opens up a suitcase, and he has all these rows of money, and boom, 5 lives. We're not back at the level we were before we started this whole stage, but we're close. Anyway, Doc has this briefcase, and there's all this money, and they're all from different time periods. It's like from the 1800s, the 1850s, and the 1910s, and 1950s. And he just pulls out some money. He's like, here, Marty, go and, like, you know, go and buy the stuff you need. Oh, the king's a bird this time. Also, we lost our P-Power. So the P-Wing gives you unlimited flight for 1 level. After that, it devolves into just a standard raccoon tail. And I always liked that the Doc was so prepared. He had exactly what he needed for the situation. And like, honestly, in the back of my head, as I've been rebuilding my retro gaming collection over the past like 5 years or so, it started a bit before I started making YouTube videos, I have sort of been thinking that. Like, I love the idea of like, being like, oh, you want to play like NES on like, you know, an Advantage controller and just whip open a drawer and like pull out the exact right controller for the circumstance. Or like, oh, you want to play, oh man, what's another like weird controller I have? I don't know. Like, you want to play, you know, the original ColecoVision controls? Here's like a ColecoVision controller. Or, you know, here's a special controller that they had. Man, like, why can't I think any weird controllers? I'm trying. Okay, hold on. What weird controllers do I have? I literally just stepped away to go look it up. So if you want to be like, oh, like I want to play with like an Atari paddle controller or like a Dreamcast fishing line controller, you know, I just like whip open a drawer. I'm like, here you go. So I just like that scene of being like so prepared and having the exact thing you needed for the situation, no matter how obscure. That is sort of, oh my god. Oh, this guy's tough. Holy shoot. Oh my god. Every time he hits the ground, it stuns the ground. Oh my god, I didn't get stunned a single time there, nor die. And I caught the wand. I'm the best. But yeah, just sort of being so prepared and having exactly what you need. I've just always liked that. I mean, Back to the Future was one of my favorite set of movies as a kid. Like 1 and 2. I'd say I wasn't a huge fan of 3. So I watched them a lot, and it just, I guess, stuck in my head that that's what you should do. Anyway, the king is now a long-bearded dude, and we, careful in the ice world, the creatures trapped in the ice will come to life if warmed. Also, they're in cryostasis. Gotcha. Thank you, Peach. On to the ice world. I think here we might actually use the cloud. And I'm thinking, you know what, I think maybe we will use the warp whistle on the next level, because I think the next level is the tube level. And that level can be, oh my god, get it, we need it. I think the tube level can be kind of like long. These worlds are not actually equivalent in terms of length. Man, without a fire flower, this level's brutal. Like, remember the water level in the last video? That one took forever. And then we went on to the next level, Big World, and we were like done it in like half the time, if that. My god, this is ridiculous. Okay, go, go, go. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Where's the freaking fire flower? Okay, I will take a tail at this point. This is one of the few levels where, oh god, where a fire flower is better than the tail. Just forget it, run for it. Oh my god, I can't believe we survived. Oh, and I missed that too. Okay, we're backstage. Remember, this is all a play. This is all in Mario's imagination. It would be really cool if every single Mario game was like a different kind of fake. Like Mario 2 was a dream, Mario 3 was a play, like we talked about before. Maybe like Mario 4 was like Mario's coloring book or his like dream journal or something. I don't know. I guess a dream journal is a little too close to like what Mario 2 actually is. Mario 2 is like the inception of Mario's, and it was done like a decade before Inception. So like maybe Christopher Nolan, not as creative as we are all giving him credit for. Like he literally ripped off a Mario game. I didn't want to have to be the one to say it, but you know, it seems pretty obvious in retrospect. The guy's a hack. He's totally stealing from Mario. And, you know, like, not even a true Mario game was Doki Doki Panic originally, right, guys? So, I mean, like, clearly Christopher Nolan is talentless. He's actually one of my favorite movie makers. I mean, mostly because I'm a huge fan of Batman, and man, did he do Batman right. I mean, not to say that his interpretation of Batman is the only one I like, but man, the Dark Knight movies were solid. I even liked the third one. I know not everyone liked the third one as much, but it kind of felt like an interesting sort of like what if scenario to me. Like it didn't feel like the first Batman Begins and the Dark Knight felt like, yeah, these are like solid Batman movies. Number 3, I really liked The Dark Knight Rises, but it did feel sort of like a what-if story, because in reality, I don't think Batman would ever just quit being Batman. So it sort of felt like a one-shot comic of like, what would happen if, you know? And for what it was, I liked it. A lot of great lines. Bane was awesome. Solid stuff. My only regret with those Batman movies is that they didn't make more Batman movies before making the third one. Like, the way that Nolan ended his trilogy, I think actually made sense for the Batman he created. But I feel like there should have been 2 or 3 Batman movies before we got to Bane and before Batman ended, to sort of give Batman more of a journey rather than just beginning, middle, end. Like, I think there was a bit more tale to tell there. But that's just sort of my interpretation of things. Obviously, I'm not a Hollywood director. I don't get to make these kinds of decisions. All right. Oh, the chest appeared over there. We got a hammer. A hammer from the Hammer Brothers. Who would have guessed? I'm pretty sure that means the Hammer Brothers didn't leave us anything. We just sort of picked that hammer up off the ground awkwardly after the fight. Let's just take a peek at level 3 because I want to see what it's like. I like to check out all these levels because all the levels in Mario 3 are like so different. And that's another thing that's really cool about Mario 3 here. Oh my god! I could have just ran there, but I lost confidence. Okay, hold on. We're going to do that. We're going to give that one more shot. But it's like, it's not like Mario 3. It's like every level's the same. You know, like every ice world level is just like another ice world, and they're all like predictable and the same. There's like a lot of variety in them. You know, like in the sky level, very few of those sky level levels were the same. Oh my god, I almost died right there. Like there's just so much variety in how they do an ice level. And I think that's great. Okay, now we're big. Let's just run, jump, boom. We're doing okay. Okay, let's bring this guy. Do that. Did nothing. Okay. Man. This is like the most tense ice level ever. Like, I sure picked a level to just check out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we've seen that ice level. It's hard, is all we need to know. Let's go on to the castle and see about doing this. Ooh, this is a fun castle. In fact, I even said earlier that all the castles are the same, but it's definitely not true. There's a lot of variety in the castles as well. There's, you know, different challenges to explore, and I mean, I think that's what's great about Mario 3. I think Mario 2 was a lot more samey. Like, a lot of the, oh my god, jeez, that was brutal. Maybe we should be big for this. That's what she said, right, guys? You know, when I play Mario, I not only have the skills of an 11-year-old, but the humor of one also seems to somehow translate. But, yeah, I kind of forget my train of thought there. But basically, in Mario 1, yeah, a lot of the levels are kind of samey. Like, there's honestly not a ton of variety of levels in Mario 1. Like, all the levels are kind of hard in their own way. That was a lot easier. All the levels have their own challenges, and definitely not, you know, the levels aren't literally the same, but they're very similar. Okay, well, that was worthless. They're very similar to one another in a way that, like, the Mario 3 levels here are not. Okay, let's just, before we die, keep going here. This is actually a really hard level. Oh my god. So we could get the mushroom, but then we'd instantly shrink, so no point in that. Oh, we're at the boss anyway, and he'll be easy. Boom. 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 There we go. We didn't need to be big. Being small and nimble was all we needed. We had the speed and agility of a puma. Oh, now we're forced to do the card game. Okay, so there's a 1-up right here. So the goal now is to just find another 1-up. That's a flower. How about that? That's 10 coins. I think, was this 10 coins? I don't even want to check, because yeah, I guess I should. I was going to say, I don't even want the 10 coins, but, oh, good, 20 coins. Oh, there's a fire flower. Okay, so we know where 2 fire flowers are. We can get that next time. All right, onwards to bigger and better things. We're totally going for 5 because we totally want that toad house. I don't know what you got hidden in that toad house, little buddy, but I'm coming for it. It's a home invasion. Maybe Mario's not this like kindly adventurer that we pretend he is, and he's actually like a B&E artist, you know. And like Toad, when he like breaks into Toad's house, he's not expecting to find Toad home. And like he's legitimately considering whether or not to sort of like beat this little dude down, and Toad is just sort of like offering him an item to sort of get him to like not harm him. So it's like maybe Mario's like a really shady guy actually. Like he's just going around, he's like killing all these animals and then breaking into houses and like demanding payments of stuff. I could see it. I could see it. Mario does not seem like a stand-up citizen. He seems a bit, like a little bit of a psycho. Hey, we got 5 lives. Okay, we started this Let's Play with 64 lives, and we've been messing up here and there, but we're coming back around. We're literally back at 64. So, you know what? As bad as we've been playing, we're breaking even. We are out of stars. All right, let's use a fire flower. We have all these items. We should be using these things. All right. Well, he's running away from me. He's scared because he knows what's gonna happen. It's a face full of fire flower. Another cloud. You know, I will use a cloud just to show you guys what it does. So, oh, what? That guy demanded combat. He was like, "How dare you slay my brethren? I demand mortal combat." And he got it. I bumped some blocks from below you and I killed your brothers. Imagine if somebody punched the ground so hard you died. That's what Mario's doing. That's hardcore, man. That's so hardcore. Okay, so you use the cloud, and you can like move past stuff. So we could have kept going and skipped the whole level, but we're just gonna sneak into this guy's house while he's out. Oh no, he's home and he has a dog. All right. Well, I could murder you, little buddy, but oh my, what? My things are green. That is bizarre. I could murder you, but instead I'm just gonna straight up rob you. Don't tell. Oh, we get the Hammer Brothers suit. Look how cute it is. It's like a little Tanuki doll thingy. Man, oh, we got it all. We got it all. Oh man, we even got warp whistles. You guys are in for such a treat today. You get to see everything that Mario 3 has to offer. Like we've even seen the boot, and I forgot about the boot. I can't think of a single thing that I'm not gonna be able to show you. And I love that. You know, what I try and do when I play these games for my series, by the way, is A, have fun, because I figure as long as we're having fun, it doesn't matter if I'm doing good or not. We're having fun. We're also learning about the game. And this is especially true for like games that oh, jeez! Man, that was like directed right at my persons. That was aggressively mean. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure I remember how this works. Boom! How do you guys like it? You gotta, like, fly up one of these things, and you'll find, like, an exit. But I think you also have to, like, bring a turtle shell. Oh, Jesus! My God. Boom. Anyway, I try to have fun. We try to learn something. We try to become better people in the process. What else do? We have fun. We learn. We share old gaming memories, so nostalgia is a big part of like what I try and do in my videos too. Oh my God. We try to laugh. What else do we do? I don't know. What do we do in my videos, guys? What do you like about my videos, or what don't you like? I'm open to criticism both way. Yeah, I don't know. So like, you know, we could be trying to be like the best of the best of the best. but it's kind of not in the spirit of what we're after here. We're more here to like sort of have fun and experience and explore. Oh, you dirty bastard. That guy is not here to have fun. Oh my god, get away from me! Jeez. Okay. Oh my god! Oh, he killed his buddy! Man, that's hardcore. You killed your friend, man. Or maybe you have no friends. Seemed like a bit of a monster to me. Okay, there's coins. It's kind of like a maze level. I remember there was like a level like this in Donkey Kong Country, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm mistaken. Who knows? Oh, did not mean to do that. Okay. So we'll do this. Pretty sure this thing's gonna evaporate, yeah. So I think you have to go up here. Yeah, you need the turtle. So, because the turtle will bounce around and break all that. Okay, so that's the one we need to go for. Not a problem. We'll just zoom through here. What a neat, again, neat idea for a level. Everything, it's always different in Mario 3. You never know what you're gonna get. It's like a big old box of chocolates. Okay, nice try. But I've been around the block a few times, buddy. Oh my god. Kill this guy too. As long as we kill all these guys before they get us, then we're okay. Wait, where's the turtle? There was a turtle here, wasn't there? Am I crazy? Oh, there he is. Okay, man, you missed some stuff. You showed up to the party right in time, though. Okay, here we go. And then you gotta fly. This was always so hard as a kid. This is if you had an older brother, this is totally the part where he did it. But I guess like now I am the older brother, which is crazy. You know, it's like you either die a younger brother or you live long enough to become the older brother. And we're getting stars like crazy. Can I just point that out once again? We really turned that part around. That's like riding a bike, like getting a star in Mario 3. Oh, you can use the hammer to skip level 7. Well, we also have a ton of clouds, so if we're gonna skip a level, we're using a cloud. Let's see what this level's all about. Alright. Cave level, looks like. Oh, with these guys! Yikes. Yeah, pits of water where these guys jump around. Cool. Do we want that? Here's where, like, your Mario priorities come into play. Like, do you want the power to kill people or the power to be nimble and fly? I like flying better. I think flying can get you around stuff. And you can kill stuff at close quarters, so, you know, you got the best of both worlds. Oh my god. I mean, not that fire flowers aren't useful. They certainly are. Oh my god, that thing chased us across the whole level. We almost died. Okay, and a fire flower would let me get through that guy without taking a hit. Yeah, I guess we should have taken the fire flower. Yeah, I guess we should have taken the fire flower. We're in a lot of trouble at this point. Just, oh my god. As long as we're small and nimble, we can just sort of cheat our way through all this stuff. Oh my god. Run, Mario. What kind of plumber? Like Mario's life was so much simpler when he was a plumber. Like nowadays, man, he has seen some stuff. This is like going above and beyond for your client. Holy crap. I was jumping over one guy and there was another guy on the other side. Okay. You know what? We saw the level. We got places to be, people. We got 2 whole more worlds to play. And let me just say that the last world, oh, I bet you thought I was going to die there, didn't ya? Eve Little Faith. The last world definitely has, oh my god! You guys saw nothing, okay? You guys saw nothing. I actually like that level, so we could skip it, but I want to do it again. This is like this is sort of the opposite of that other level I really liked, where you had to like jump up all those platforms. Now you have to sort of jump down them, which is kind of cool. But the last level is actually pretty challenging, so we got to make sure to save some of our power-ups for like the last world, because we might actually want to skip a level or two. I mean, I don't know. I definitely, you know what, I have oddly enough more experience playing the last levels of this game than I do like this level. Like this is, you know how there's like flyover states in America, like the square ones? The joke is like nobody actually wants to visit, so you just fly over it. These are like the flyover levels of Mario 3. Everyone played levels 1 and 2, got the warp whistles, and then went to 8. That was what people did. Sometimes if you were being bold, you get to the big level, and then you do the cloud stages, because those are kind of fun. But then you get to the ice level, you're like, oh, forget it, where's my warp whistle? So, yeah, like, I have not, like, I don't remember this level at all. All the other levels that we've been playing so far, like even up to the cloud stage, like I remember most of those. This one, do not remember. Oh, but this is fun, look. Whee! I'm pretty sure they have this mechanic in like the new Mario Brothers, but this is where it originated, people. You get to like melt coins out of ice. Oh, and what the heck? There's even like a hidden coin block there for no reason. Cool. I'm pretty sure there are bad guys hidden in ice blocks too in some of the other stages. So I'll be looking forward to seeing that. Hey, look, we almost outran our fireball. We can run as fast as like a bullet, literally. Actually, we can, because we can outrun those bullet bill guys. And those are actual bullets in the Mario universe, so there you go. Oh, geez, okay. That was lucky. Okay, I guess we're taking that. And I guess we're gonna go up here. Oh, God. This is interesting. Side-scrolling thwomps. But they're silent. They don't make a thump sound when they slide. Oh, God. Damn it. Oh, no. No, no, no! Okay, well, now that's not a problem for us. Jeez. Jeez. Okay. Get it? Oh, my God. Okay. Here we go. Man, just the music in this level always like makes it more tense, like the Mario Castle music. Yoink, yoink. This is actually a fun level though. I will say that they've like improved actually, you know what? No. I wouldn't say that they've necessarily improved swimming levels in Mario 3 above the other Marios all that much, but they definitely have improved the ice stages to sort of make them more interesting, I think. Although, like, Mario 2 had, like, literally an ice stage where you're hopping around on the backs of whales. And they had that super fun part where all the, like, guys are flying at you with pitchforks. And you have to remember this, like, up, up, down, down, left, right sequence, which was actually kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe they've improved it, maybe not. This is kind of interesting, too, how in, like, the ice level, there are levels that have, like, no ice. Like, this is, like, a grass level. And it has these guys who are, like, what are they doing? They're, like... They're practicing, they're like blowing these things up in there. I don't know, what are they doing? I don't know. But it's an ice level that really is a grass level, and it happens to have, it has like some living plants that are hopping around. Damn it. But it has like ice blocks occasionally. Like at the beginning of the level we saw them. Oh, here's some more. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Kind of cool that they are sort of not just making every level like a snow level with a slippery ground kind of thing. Like, they're actually being like, what can we do with ice that we haven't seen yet? Oh, H. Interesting. Wonder what they're trying to spell here. Oh, what the heck? Oh, 1-up! Didn't even know that existed. Let's kill this guy. Oh, actually, you know what? I got a more efficient way of slaughtering the Venus flytraps or whatever the hell these things are. Oh, there's something up here? What the heck? Hold on. Hold the phones. I don't know who's calling, but hold it. I need to take this call. Okay, I'm guessing there's supposed to be a P block or something that I hit. Oh, okay, well. Okay. How about this? How about this? Okay. Oh, and now if I had the tail, I could fly up there. Instead, let's end the level with the P block going. I'm sure that like implodes the universe or something. You're not supposed to end levels when the P block is on. You got the P block, you got the P meter. You got a lot of P's going on here. You got the P wing. There's a lot of P powers going on in Mario. Mario 3 was sponsored by the letter P. Alright. Let's check out 9 and 10, and if they're too hard, we'll skip them with the cloud. But we'll at least sort of peek in at them, see what's going on here. You guys are getting the full Mario treatment today. Whee! Oh, it's an icy water level. My favorite. I was just saying how water levels are like the one kind of level that they haven't really figured out how to make better. And they went ahead and gave us a water ice level. With a lot of like plants that want to eat us. So, okay. Let's run! Whee! Okay. Now that we have the fire flower, this is so much better than the frog suit. Why would you want to swim around your opponents when you can shoot them in the face? Alright. Ooh. I saw that. Again, you can kind of see see how there's like just two white specks behind every sort of square behind me right now? If you see a red one, that means there's an invisible block there. Boom. these guys turn into coins! Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's awesome. Let's collect them. Man, imagine there was a power-up that could turn you into a coin and then someone could collect you and you'd never turn back into a human. That's like a cruel... Oh man, that's so cruel. That's like scarily cruel. It's like stealing your soul. Like, would you even be you again? Yikes. Alright. So we got a couple more ice levels to go here. You know what I haven't really been noticing, by the way? Is a real theme in what the Koopa kids do. I guess they do different things. Whoops. But they all kind of feel same-ish. They kind of like have a wand and they jump around. Some stomp the ground. And that's kind of it. So I guess with this game, one thing about it is like the bosses are actually kind of boring. Like if you played the first level boss, they're all basically like him, just like sometimes a little harder, but otherwise they're pretty similar. Oh, this is interesting. You can do one fireball because you can get the coin, right? But if you do like another one, it will like unlock these guys. So like, boom. And now he can hurt me, as he just did. So I'm not going to do that again. But you get the idea. Yeah. I thought we'd see this mechanic a lot more in this level, but I guess not. Oh, if we can get a P block here, then we can get in that. Shoot. Where would there be a P block, do you think? Maybe like... I wonder if it would actually be in here. Oh, hello. Hello. Nice to meet ya. Oh, geez. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a P block. There's totally got to be one here. So you can kind of deduce these things about these levels sometimes. Yeah, I totally called that. Okay, we're rushing over here. Oh, come on. Ugh. Yes, we did it! Oh, just in the nick of time. Oh, we're gonna get something awesome. Oh my God, it's a Hammer Brothers suit. Worth it. Oh man. Okay, yeah, so you can throw hammers like the Hammer Brothers, and you can duck. And when you're ducked, you can basically, like if there's a plant that shot a fireball at you, it will, oh geez, nice try, buddy. Imagine I lost it right there, how sad that would be. If there's a plant that has shot a fireball at, oh my God, then you, you know what? There's no way we're letting that stand. We're leaving this level with a Hammer Brothers suit. That's an intentional suicide. Because the Hammer Brothers suit is too cool to like let it go that quickly. Even though we have one. But anyway, you can block a Hammer Brother attack. So, all right, let's get this suit, man. I don't want to have to do this level a billion times. We're totally leaving this level with a suit or not at all. That's my solemn promise to you guys. Okay, we gotta kill this guy. So what we need to do is get the fire flower first, because we have to like unfreeze those guys. There we go, there's the fire flower. Okay, so we get it and kill this guy. Okay, let's unfreeze these guys all at once so that they're all ready and waiting. There we go. Okay, so they're ready. All right, this is gonna be pretty easy. We just gotta like make a mad dash for the warp tube once we hit that P. But yeah, Hammer Brothers suit was always super cool. Again, it was like the rarest of all the suits, rarer than the Tanuki suit even, because like you could get a Tanuki suit in the cloud level, but you had to go past the cloud level in order to get the Hammer Brothers suit. And here we go, folks. Yes. Totally awesome. I guess every single Mario game has like a suit or two that's pretty rare. I think the only thing rarer than, oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look, we got 70 lives, so don't judge me. But the only thing rarer than a Hammer Brothers suit, I think, is the boot. I think the boot is possibly the rarest power-up in the whole game. The boot is kind of like a proto-Yoshi. It's like Yoshi before we really knew what Yoshi was. Not like we don't understand what Yoshi is made out of, but like you could it's something that you could ride, and that wouldn't come around again until Yoshi, pretty much. And now in like Mario Maker, you can do Yoshi and the boot, and you have helmets and stuff. Like, Mario's getting complicated, man. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of moving pieces. But back in the day, it was like the boot and the Hammer Brothers suit. I remember, like, these are the kinds of power-ups that were so rare in video games. Like, kids would tell tales about them, and you would never know if they were true or not. Like, somebody would be like, my brother can get to, like, level 6 of Mario 3. First of all, no one could do that. So people would be like, oh, yeah, right. Like, what's at level 6? And they'd be like, he can. And you know what you find there? A suit that lets you turn into a Hammer Brothers. And some people would be like, whoa, and other people would be like, yeah, right. Like, I do not believe that for an instant. There'd be, like, this whole argument on the school bus. There'd be like, there's not a suit that lets you turn into a Hammer Brothers. Be like, there totally is, bro. Come to my house after school. My brother will show you, and then you'll be sorry. And you're like, yeah, I'll never be sorry. There's no such thing as a suit to turn into a Hammer Brothers. That is a filthy lie, you know it. And it would be like a whole thing. All right, we're gonna just like dominate these guys because like I'm not in the business of losing another Hammer Brothers suit. Boom! It's like a barrage of hammers and ice coming at this guy. This is a song of ice and fire. This level of Mario. Boom! Ah, are you kidding me? Ah, I thought it was a leap of faith. Okay, you know what? Whatever. We saw the Hammer Brothers suit. I can't seem to keep it past that level. I probably would have lost it here anyway. So let's just go on. We've seen it. We have one in our inventory. We will use it at some point. I'm pretty sure it can like kill the ghosts and stuff. Like it's actually like a super useful suit. Oh, a little bump spawned out of the ground and hurt me. Okay, hold on. Let's. What kind of power up could we use here? The star. I want to save the star for. Like we have so many P-wings and teddy bears, it's unbelievable. Let's go ahead and use a Tanuki suit. You can't take them with you. And also, we have 67 lives. We are in like no threat of like not being able to pass this game or dying or something like that. But still, we want to do like somewhat good. I said in the last video I would like to cap out at 99 lives. It would be kind of cool to see. And go! And go! I haven't gotten 99 lives in Mario 3 in like so long. I'm sure I've done it at one point in my life, but like I can't like point. I can't be like, oh, well, May 3rd, like, you know, back in the aughts is when I hit it. I just can't say. I'm sure it's happened. I just kind of presume it must have happened at some point. Okay, we're gonna wait till the guy get over here. And easy. They like give you this confined space to try and make it more difficult, but ooh, we kidding. When you're facing Mario, if you're a boss waiting for Mario to show up and he opens the door and he's literally head to toe in a raccoon suit, you should just run. Because even if he doesn't kick your butt, you have to be like, yo, this guy's nuts. He showed up to literally a fist fight in a furry costume. This guy is crazy. Hey, look, the king is a seal, and he's, like, spinning his crown. He's doing a little hat. Like, could you imagine if you showed up for a fight and somebody showed up, like, dressed in, like, a really convincing animal costume? That would be so bizarre. You'd think you were getting punked, first of all. And then second of all, if the person was serious, like, you'd be like, yo, this guy has, like, real problems. Like, I don't know if I trust fighting him, because, like, who knows what he's capable of. Okay, here's a little screw thing that we saw before. But now, like, the stakes are real. If you can't do that jump, you fall to your death. Let's turn into a statue and just contemplate life for a minute. The statue, I feel like I never really found a good use for it as a kid. Like, it's like a kind of fun gimmick to turn into a statue. First of all, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm a raccoon and I can turn into a statue. Not entirely sure what they were going for there. But second of all, it's such like a rare power-up that you don't have a lot of time to get like comfortable with it. So it's not like you get really good at knowing when to turn into the statue and like you have strategies and stuff. It's just like a fun gimmick that you can do once in a while, I guess. But we're not going to hit any of these blocks because we don't want to accidentally get a power-up. Oh my god. What is happening? Was I supposed to be up there? Because okay, maybe not. I was like, did I miss an invisible block? Is that supposed to be me up there? There we go. Alright, maybe we can turn into a statue against this guy here. Hey, this guy's actually different. Ah, he got us. Oh my god! Jeez, that was the first boss that almost killed us. Luckily, we were dressed like a raccoon. And that's why you dress like a raccoon when you show up to a fight. So that you can intimidate your opponent to death. To death. Man, we've actually been spending a lot of time on these levels. Holy moly. So, I originally thought of making Mario 3 here, a 3-parter video. This looks like Mario's dad. Like, there was one king that looked like Mario, another one that looked like his dad. Is this just like Mario's whole family that rules the 7 kingdoms? I don't get it. What do we get this time? Another P-Wing, so we replaced the one that we used. Please retrieve the magic whistle hidden in the darkness at the end of the 3rd world. I have enclosed... Oh, they give you hints about where the warp whistles are, I guess. But, like, again, how would you ever know to, like, kneel on a white block for that long? Okay, so let's just try a couple of these levels, and then we'll skip to the last world, because we do want to beat this in one more part here, but we just don't have time to go through absolutely everything this game has to offer. We might even skip 1 or 2 of the, like, last levels. We'll see how it goes. We'll use a lot of power-ups. We'll use them very liberally. I do actually remember this level, because sometimes if you'd warp here, this is the first level of this stage, you'd play it, but that's about it. Yeah, I remember that, though. Boom, boom. I think this is a level where you can, like, jump around in the correct way and, like, warp to the end of the game. I've seen, like, speedrunners and stuff do it. But anyway, I was kind of thinking at one point, like, maybe Mario 3 here would be a good candidate for a 3-part video. Like, I don't normally do 3-parters. And actually, I'm less and less interested in doing them these days. Mostly just because people don't seem to be as interested in 3-parters as they are in just seeing me, like, play a different game. So, I think, like, people enjoy the variety of of games that I play. So, you know, like, and that's fine by me. You know, I enjoy trying different games and continually shifting things up. So playing the same game over and over, I'd get bored myself. So I don't mind not really doing many 3-parters. But I did kind of think, well, maybe Mario 3 should be a 3-parter. But at the same time, I just sort of think, that's a lot of Mario 3. I think maybe people will get a little bored of it eventually. I don't know, maybe you're getting bored, or maybe you've turned this off. In which case, I don't know how you're hearing this message, but it's possible. So... You know what I have sort of said for years, though? And I keep saying I want to do this. I think at this point, I just don't know when I'm going to have time to do it, but I would like to actually stream a little bit more, maybe on, like, Twitch, yeah, and YouTube at the same time, actually, because I don't want to play favorites. But, like, when you stream, you can, like, play for, like, you know, an afternoon. Like, you play for, like, 4 or, like, 5 hours or something. I don't think I would ever do, like, an 8-hour stream, but I could, like, play longer games at that point. And I think that would be like a fun way to do it. Rather than making like a 4-part video, I think I would always kind of limit my YouTube videos to about 2 parts. Oh my god, that's actually pretty tricky. Oh wait, does this go down? Yes, it does. Smart. So yeah, I think if I was going to play longer games, that's what I would do. And I say that I continually say I want to do that, but I still haven't. Just because like I legit would like to stream, but, like, finding the time is just hard. You know, whenever I have time to play games rather than stream... Oh, what the heck? Oh, I remember this. Yeah, this is like a trap. You gotta, like, do this, and you have to go back down the tube, and then you have to, like, jump over this. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, I get it. But every time I have time to play games, rather than playing games on Twitch... I make videos, and then after I make the video, I gotta like do a little bit of light editing. Then I gotta like make a title card and a description, and I gotta schedule it and all this stuff. It ended up taking like quite a bit of time, to be honest, for each video. So like the reason, if you're ever wondering like why I don't stream, I've thought about it, and I would like to do it eventually. But it's just time, man. Time is, you know, the great equalizer. I think at some point, like maybe over Christmas or something, at some point I'll stream something. But, you know, if it doesn't happen, know that it's not because I didn't consider it, but just, again, time just did not work out. Man, this would be so much easier if I had a Hammer Brothers suit. Should have equipped the one that I have. Oh, he chopped me right in the butt! He bit me in the butt. What a jerk. Alright, so this pipe world, obviously you probably are noticing a theme. All the levels here have something to do with pipes. There's the first level was sort of like climbing up a sewer of a whole bunch of pipes, which is pretty cool actually. I like that first level. This one was sort of like a pipe maze. Let's just see. Let's do 2 more levels. I'll say the first castle we get to, we'll definitely sort of skip at that point. Oh, I remember this one. I think you gotta like keep the stars going. Yeah, you just get star after star after star. It's actually like a pretty cool idea for a level. So if the stars ever run out, then I think you're in trouble. Yeah, stars. Nothing but stars. And you can get a whole bunch of 1-ups this way, I think. Or you can just... Oh my god, I thought I was dead. A thing almost fell on my head, but I... Holy crap, somehow got away from it. Oh, run! Just end the level. Holy jeez. Oh, man. I mean, that one was not... That could have been in any level. That had nothing to do with pipes. But, I guess let's go to this one because it has a toad house. So give us a power-up. Oh, we get our choice. Do you want tube number 1, 2, or 3? They all lead the same place, so... It's fun that they give us a choice, but it ultimately means nothing. Okay. They're just 2 turtles hanging out in a room by themselves. Just bouncing around, looking around. Let's kill those. Any power-ups here? I'm inclined to believe that yes, there is a power-up. But I'll also not be surprised if there's... Okay, so there's no point to that room either. Okay, so this is kind of like a pipe maze, I guess. We have found... Yeah, a maze. Okay, hold on. Get rid of these bomb guys. Is there any hidden block? Nothing. Okay. So we kind of want to get up there. Because I feel like that's where the action is. Okay, we can get up here. This reminds me of the castle we did like earlier today. Where it's kind of a maze and you had to like... Or was that yesterday? Oh my god. I can't even remember the days. Man, I like vaguely remember this level too. So I must have played these levels at some point. You know what I think? So when I was a kid, I used to know how to get 2 of the 3 warp... Well, 2 of the 3 warp whistles are in level 1. And once you have 2 of those 3 warp whistles, then basically you can warp to level 4. And then you can use the next whistle immediately afterwards, and then you can warp to level 7. And so, as a kid, I would get those 2 warp whistles, and then I would come to level 7, try and beat this, and then we're going to World 8. It wasn't until I was an adult that I learned that if you use the first warp whistle, and then after you use it, use the second warp whistle in the warp world, then what ends up happening, oh, we totally want that. Then what ends up happening is you actually warp to the last row of the warp world, and then you can warp to level 8. So with just 2 warp whistles, you actually can get to the very last stage of the game. I didn't know that as a kid, so I'd get the 2 warp whistles, and I would just warp to level 7 here, and then I'd just sort of work on trying to beat this. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go down here. Do we need a turtle? I'm gonna grab a turtle and break that. Oh no, we can't even... Oh wait, I think we could fly up there. Hold on. Let's see about this. Or do we like even have to? We could probably just jump up here. Okay, hold on. Yeah! We can... Oh, you're not dead! Okay, hold on. I want to do this. I want to do this because it's the fancy... Okay, never mind. Let's just do this. I was going to say I wanted to go to the other pipe because it's fancier, but forget it. We're already all the way over here. Man, this level is so annoying. It's like everywhere you want to be. It's like, nope, psych! Psych, you don't get to go there. You grab that and kill him. Boom! Oh, that was like a machine gun of... Oh, let's do that again. Like you go boom, boom, boom! Hold on. Boom, 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 boom! It's less impressive now. I think the first time we did it, it was a mistake. It was pretty exciting. Now it's just like, blah. Okay, hit all these. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's where we're trying to go. Oh, no! Damn it. That was the worst. Oh, good, and we just came out here, which is pretty useless. Okay. I think we can just walk right to the end of the level now. I'm pretty sure we're done. Oh, and we even get a 1-up for our trouble. So, you know what? We're back at 70 lives. You know what we need to do is find, like, one of those other zones we can get infinite lives. We found that twice in the first video. In Mario 1, remember there's, like, World 3, there's, like, the steps. at the end of the level and there's 2 turtles coming down, and you can hop on one of the turtles and be like boop, 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 and just jump forever and ever and ever and get infinite lives. You can get so many lives that the game forgets how to count them, because you can like go past like the actual number that it can represent, and then you just have like shapes representing how many lives. It's like you have an abstract blue cube amount of lives. Like you're beyond numbers. It's like you counted so high, like you can't even represent the concept anymore. All right, this will be the last level of Pipey Zone. Oh God, yes it will. Because it is a water level, and everyone hates water levels. It's like a universal thing. And also because, you know, we got to get a move on here. Bowser's been waiting for 2 videos, and this is going to be a longer. I thought parts 1 and 2 were going to be about equal because I did 4 stages on each, but nope, they are not going to be. Also, these look like happy female fish, don't you think? I don't know why they look female to me, but their haircuts seem female. Might not be female, though. These guys seem like scared, or not even scared. They're just kind of like abruptly surprised. They're like, oh shoot, like, I didn't know we were being filmed today. I did not wear my good pants. In fact, I did not wear pants at all. I'm a jellyfish. And, oh, there we go. I forget what those little babies do. I think they're like the baby Goombas, where they just sort of limit your movement for a little bit. You can get down here, I will kill you, but if you insist on... he knows what's in store for him if he comes down. He's like, forget it. Forget it. I know I was contracted to kill Mario. You know, most of Mario's enemies here are mercenaries, so they're all sort of on, like, contracts to take him down. But he's like, I know I'm on the contract to kill Mario, but, like, forget it. Forget it. You don't pay me enough as an assassin to take this job seriously. I feel like being a mercenary would, like, honestly... Like, how do you not just break your contract all the time? Like, you're a mercenary, you're paid to go to war with one side, you show up to the battle, the other side has, like, twice as many soldiers. How don't you just, like, pull out your gun and, like, turn it to the guy beside you and be like, actually, I want out of this contract? You know, like seriously, like, how are mercenaries even a thing? Like, if I were I'd be the worst mercenary ever, or maybe the best, because every time I show up to combat, I would literally just look to see who has more people. I'd be like, I'm fighting for them. As long as they're willing to pay me, I guess. Alright, you know what? We've done enough. We are at a castle. It is time for us to finally embark on our magical whistle quest. And you blow this whistle, this little flute. And so if we use the flute on level 1, we'd be in that first row of 2, 3, 4. Then if we warp to world 4 and then use it again, we'd come to 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we warp to 7. If we use it again, we go to 8. But if you use it once and you're in that first row, 2, 3, 4, and then use a second whistle on this part, like if you use a second whistle now, you end up where I am right now. So 2 whistles can get you to the last level. And here we are, folks. After 2 hours of Mario 3, it is time for the last level. I will try to make this quick while also savoring the Mario action as we play, because I both enjoy these levels, but also recognize these videos are getting kind of long. And you know what? You don't have to tell me it's getting long. I run out of stuff to talk about. Maybe it's obvious. Maybe you're like, yeah, you definitely run out of stuff to talk about, Jay. Or maybe I hide it well. I don't know. Maybe you're like, really? You find it hard to talk? Because like I'm definitely. But anyway, here's Bowser's tank fleet. It's made out of good solid pine and cannons. I like how it's. Oh damn it. I like how it's, oh my god! I don't like that. I like how it's literally like a wooden tank fleet. And they're not even shooting at anything specific. They're like, sir, Mario's there. Should we target him? And he's like, no, here's what I want you to do. Go forward and literally fire in every direction. And they're like, are you sure about that? They're like, we could just fire at him. He's like, no, ignore Mario, but literally drive at him at a slow pace and fire everything we've got in every direction. That is how we will take this guy out through chance alone. That is how we're gonna. That is how we're playing this. Damn it! I got drunk. I mean, I guess it's slowly working. His bizarre tactic of just shoot every. And look at this little tank. Here's the big tank to the right. The baby one to the left. Jesus! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was just luck right there. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna die. Wait, is there a power-up over here? No. Okay, and then the tank fleet stops, and they're like, Oh, well, he got... Well, I guess we missed him. Well, forget it. And the commander of the... Oh, the commander was the Boomerang Brothers, and I was about to make fun of him until he killed me. Alright, once more into the breach, this time as a Tanuki. Because you can't hit what isn't human. Because once I turn into a statue, it's, I'm totally invincible. We'll actually use the Tanuki power here. Kaboom! Look at that. You can just totally be invincible. So I guess it does have some use. So you don't have to, like, dodge things. You can just, you know, in a panic, turn into a statue. Which, again, I don't know how that avoids damage. Boom. Skip a cannonball right past my head. I don't know how this avoids damage, but it does, sort of. This is another level, by the way, that you actually can get infinite one-ups, because you can continue to bounce from guy to guy to guy. And there's, like, so many guys spawning that, like, you're just always bouncing off one cannonball or another. So, like, I've seen speedruns where people who are really good at Mario do this stuff. And yeah, they're just getting, like, infinite lives here. I don't think we're actually going to hit 99 lives, unfortunately. We tried. We got to 71, honestly. And that was with me, like, messing up quite a bit. I'm sure we've actually probably earned 100 lives. We just don't have them in our pocket. We lost quite a few. Boom, statue, be safe. Boom, jump. There we go. I don't know if you guys ever watch, like, speed runs or, like, games done quick is, like, a place where, like, people... Ah, oh, damn it! Where people who are really good at video games will play them. But, like, it's pretty impressive to watch people do this. Let's do this without getting hit. Boom. Like, it's so impressive. Like, they literally don't even just pass the level well, but, like, they play the game in such a way that they, like, overload the code, and then they, like, program in their own endings to video games. Like, that's how good... Like, when I was a kid, you were good at a video game if you could beat it. If you could beat it. Nowadays, being good at a video game is, like, beating it without ever getting hit, and literally hacking it in the process to, like, you know, say my mother's name or something. Oh my god. Okay, so the attempt to get a fireball totally backfired and left us way worse off. So now, okay, Bowser's tanks has proved so effective that he's launching his boats. Again, similar strategy of just shoot everything. So here's what I would do as a kid, which is I'm swimming under the boat right now. You can't see, but this is the equivalent to, like, in Mario 1, jumping on top of the level in World 2 and just running along where the scores are. So this is the easy way to get... It's a little tricky because if you stop swimming for any reason, you will literally drown because you're so close to the bottom. And we could do that again, but I'm... Oh my god! Why didn't I do it again? I was going to say I'm going to play this honestly, and I died. Okay, well, it's one of the last water levels that we're ever going to see, so why not be a frog on this one? Oh my god, did I just get trapped? There we go. Okay, this is way worse than the boot. Remember how I said the boot is the technology that you should, or like the mechanics you should have used for the frog suit? Like, it's so true, it's not even funny. Oh my god, I can't believe that didn't kill me. Okay, now we're in the water. And look how safe we are. Oh, it's like he's back at home. But we're not going to swim under the boat because I feel like that's cheating. And we did use the warp whistles, which kind of is cheating, but I don't know. Like, I wonder, some of the things that you can do in Mario 3 to, like, make the levels easier, were you supposed to be able to do that, I wonder? Like, were you supposed to be able to swim under the boat? I like that it's there. Oh, thank God. Oh, no, we lost the frog suit. Oh, no, that sucks. Not. But I like the fact that you can swim under the boat. It's kind of cheesy, but, like, for kids, it gives them, like, a little option to, like, beat the level. And it makes you feel like you're, like, outsmarting the level. Like, there's no harm in letting it be in there. I feel like these days, like, let's say that was unintentional. These days, if something like that appeared in a game, it would be patched out through DLC, which is something I've said a number of times is what really annoys me about modern games, where, like, glitches can be fun. They can be part of the game. They can become part of the game's mythos. You know, to, like, take it out instantly is just, it gets annoying. Because it's sort of like I grew up in a generation where the game was the way it was when it was released, and if you could find little exploits or cheats, then you just sort of had a little, you know, good for you, you found them, and now you can have a little advantage over the game. But to constantly sort of poo-poo on anything that the developers never intended you to swim under the boat in Mario 3, it's like, give me a break, like, just let me swim under the freaking boat. All right, so this is an interesting sort of part of the level. We got an airship to the left, which is super hard. Everyone always uses the P-Wing, and we will too. But you have 3 stages here. It looks like 5, but it's just 3. And you can go into each one, but a hand can also sometimes pull you down into one. So we're going to use a Tanuki suit preemptively and see what happens. And I'm not going to press a button. Let's just see. Oh, look, a hand literally came and pulled me in. It's like being pulled into the afterlife. Oh, God. Okay, so this is the Hammer Brothers stage, obviously. You get to see all the Hammer Brothers in their various forms they've defeated. Okay. The Boomerang Brother was always kind of a cool addition to the Hammer Brothers. And boom! We got through all of them. Nice, we didn't even have to turn to a statue once. And I think you get a star? Oh no, a leaf! That's actually pretty cool. Nice little reward for actually doing the level. Okay, so if you go over here... Oh, again! Jeez, that's so unlucky. I feel like you could usually get past these levels without getting pulled in. Like you get pulled into maybe like one or 2. So we've done our 2. If we get pulled into a 3rd one, then we're just unlucky. It goes fine with our quest to actually see this game, but it is kind of unlucky. But I mean, like that level was not very hard at all. Like, to be totally honest, that was actually it was probably lucky we got pulled into that so we could get a free leaf. Okay. Oh, I got pulled into this one too. Are you kidding? I just wanted to show them once where you didn't pull me in. But yeah, oh my God. Okay, just run. Run, Mario. Run. I guess we could like get enough P power and just fly through this level, but oh, are you kidding me? He hit me on the foot. You can't hit a guy on the foot these days? Oh my God. Okay. Well, I see how this is going to play out. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Run, Mario. Get to the end of the freaking stage, man. They stole my Tanuki suit. I wanted to like hop in the air and like flip it in and out of a Tanuki suit as many times as I could to see how often I could do it. And to hell with it, we're gonna do that. But not before we use a P-Wing on this stage here. This stage, okay, all the levels of Mario that we've seen so far, I could more or less beat for real. I didn't necessarily have to cheat at or use power-ups and skip and stuff like that, except this. This is one stage that is actually pretty brutal. You know what? Oh. I was gonna say I should have given it a try for real and only use the P-Wing after failing once or twice. But I guess now we're sort of getting the best of both worlds, because I started with the P-Wing and now I've got to back it up and actually play this. But this is like a hard stage, man. Because it's scrolling so fast and there's so much of these wrenches flying through the sky. You know, finally Bowser's strategy of just like shoot everything actually works. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Oh my God. Wow. Sweaty palms. You know that you're on a high up level when you have sweaty palms. Like, how does my brain know? I'm playing a video game sitting in a chair in my basement. How does my game know I'm like mentally high up in the sky? My brain is very smart in some ways. In other ways, it's very dumb. But my brain is a marvelous thing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It knows things. It's aware of what's happening. For some crazy reason, it knows I'm playing Mario. Okay, here's another interesting part of the level. Now it's like Dark World, and you don't know where you are. Okay, we have one... Oh, shoot. We only have one Tanuki suit left. Do I really want to waste it? I think I do. I want to just do this once. Yeah. Oh. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, I just wanted to... I guess you can't. I just wanted to like go in and out of the Tanuki thing in there. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Like how many times can I... Oh, now I'm on the ground. I just wanted to like do it multiple times in the air. I thought it'd be fun. Okay. So this, I remember, is a difficult level. We'll start by flying over some of the rough parts. And can we go in here? Yes, we can. Oh, hello. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I was going to say if there was enough here, maybe we could just repeat this level. Try and get 99, but I don't think that's happening. Yeah, this I remember is like a tough level. Oh my God, look at this. Ah! Holy crap. Oh, we're in like, oh my God. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Oh no, he took my thing. Oh, and he shrunk me. You jerk. Yeah. Okay. Boom, kill ya. Kill you for that. Oh, we're at the end of the level. Okay, thank God. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I'm like cautiously approaching the end of the level. The whole world is in darkness, so like I couldn't tell that I was at the end. All right, level 2. Again, we got all these power-ups. We got to use them. We got like a billion leaves, so we're just gonna use one. So when should we use the Hammer Brothers suit? Oh, pretty sure this is a secret. It's either a secret or I'm about to die. No, it's a secret. Just like there's a level in Mario 2 where you do this too, isn't there? You just let yourself sink into the sand. Let the quicksand slowly take you to a better place. And then we're gonna get something. Extra lives, Tanuki suit, I forget what. Or nothing? Huh, interesting. Is this like a 1-up? Oh, it's a leaf. Okay, we already have that. What else you got for us? Anything? Anything? No, absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh my God, it just drops you off in like Piranha Alley. Okay. Just like fly over this part here. And we're done the level. Oh, man. Oh, we got 2 fire flowers too. Man, I was making such a big deal about these levels being so hard, but they're totally not. So we have no more Tanuki suits. It was fun. We have, let's see, 2 P-Wings. No, wait, 3 P-Wings. We could skip all these levels because we have all the clouds. We have a Hammer Brothers suit. We're totally going to save the Hammer Brothers suit for, like, I don't even know what. I guess the last level would make sense. But it's almost more iconic to beat Bowser in the like Mario Brother Leafs here. Like with the raccoon thing, I mean. No, we don't want that. Could try and go over here. Oh man, this is like so risky. So this is another like maze level where you have to go like through all these doors and stuff, but obviously the stakes are high because there's like conveyor belts and lava and stuff. So let's see. This is like all from memory. Is this the one that you want to go in? Possibly. I don't know. Ah, damn it. Son of a beach. Okay. Well, we can go and get a 1-up here, so that's something. Oh, man. Man, these, like, diagonal guys move so slow. It's crazy. Okay. Mario's having, like, a little seizure there. Yeah, whatever. Man, I can't remember this at all. Like, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, and if I hadn't hit that one, I could have got a 1-up. That's okay. Oh, my God. That guy almost got me, too. Shoot, man. This could take us, like... This could take, like, hours. Maybe this is, like, a level we do want to skip. Like, I don't even know if we're making progress or we're, like, going in circles or, like, what's happening right now. Okay, so that's nothing. What's here? Anything? Ah, death. Okay, you know what? Pretty sure we can skip that with the cloud. Because, yeah, like, I don't remember that at all. So there we go. Oh, but we have to beat it, because otherwise the door isn't unlocked. Wait. Hold on. Where does this take us? We have a hammer. So, oh! We're totally at the end of the game. Okay, sweet. And we have a bunch of P-Wings. Okay, you know what? We're totally using the Hammer Brothers suit now. Time for the Hammer Bros. Kaboom! You think you have a... This is Tank Army Round 2. They've upgraded. I've always thought this part was cool, because there's like... What are you kidding me? Ah! I just wanted to see the Hammer Brothers for more than 10 seconds. Well, you guys saw like probably combined 35 seconds of Hammer Brother costume. I hope you enjoyed it. But these tanks always, I thought, were interesting because you kind of go inside them because they have like roofs and floor. Like, hold on, the next part we're inside one, obviously. I'll point it out, but... plus these little guys must have like the worst existence. They like have to, so now I'm below one, so there's a ceiling. But those guys like peek up and like throw wrenches at you. I feel like those are not bad guys, but just mechanics hanging out on the tank. And it's like, yo, Mario's attacking, man. You gotta help fight. And he's like, but I'm a mechanic, man. What the hell do you want me to do? And he's like, I don't know. But if you don't fight, you're in a lot of trouble. So he's just like whipping a wrench at you, sort of like a desperation move. But he doesn't know what the hell's going on. Like, I never got the idea that those guys were like prepared to fight. All right, one more boss. And we're on to the last level. Man. Good memories of beating Mario here. You know what's funny? Okay, I don't... Oh, you know what? And we're never going to get... We're going to forever have 2 of 3 fire flowers. Because there's no more levels to get the end level. So that's it. No more. We lost our chance to get 3 fire flowers, which is like 3 up. Which is harder to do than getting the 3 stars. But here we go, guys. This is the absolute last castle. We're going to take the most iconic power-up of all, which is the raccoon. Imagine we warp at this point and just, like, skip the end. You can't, actually. You just have to redo this world. We can turn the music box on, though. That would put all the Hammer Brothers to sleep. Is there anything else we got here? The hammer. We used that on World 2. You saw that. We've used everything, really. All right, let's do this to a very sleepy Mario medley. Let's see if we can do it once without dying. That would be a first. Oh! Right, those guys. Forgot about those guys. You kind of have to run past them. Oh, okay, well, whatever. We didn't need that power. Power-ups are crutches, man. Power-ups are crutches. You know, one thing I have not talked about yet that I had jotted down that I didn't want to forget to talk about. So it's good that we're not done the game just yet. My God, I thought I almost died right there. Is the guys who did Doom, id Software, years ago. My God, they also created Commander Keen. So you know, if you guys are familiar with the Commander Keen games, the guys who made Doom made Commander Keen. And actually, it's a funny story. Before they made Commander Keen, when they developed their technology to play 2D platformers on PC games, because like Commander Keen was a feat for its time, like smooth 2D games. Like we take it for granted now, but like it was not always a sure thing that computers could do that well. Like it sounds so trivial now, but there was a time when it was, you know, difficult for computers to do that. Anyway, so when they developed their side-scrolling 2D technology, they contacted Nintendo and said, hey, we'll remake Super Mario Bros. 3 for PC if you want. And they made like a whole, remade the whole first level of Mario 3 in their Commander Keen engine and showed it to Mario, or showed it to Nintendo. And Nintendo actually turned them down. They said, no thanks, we're not interested. Mario games belong on Nintendo consoles. And so we almost had a PC Mario 3, but it was not to be. And I should stop talking about id Software because now is time for the main show that you all showed up for. The king of the Koopas, the boss of the baddies. It's Bowser himself. And now we get to kill him. Or actually, we get to lure him into a scenario where he kills himself. Because we actually lack the capacity to hurt him at all. Actually, I think if you have fireballs, you can't actually hurt him. I think it takes like 1 billion of them, though, to actually hurt him. So basically, you just sort of have to go back and forth, and you have to trick him into falling into a pit of his own despair and killing himself. Oh, but instead he got us. Damn it! Okay, well, and we still have the Sleepy Mario music, too, which is pretty amusing. Okay, now the gloves are off. Let's do this. P-Wing! I summon the power of the stars themselves, and may a cloud guide me on my journey. Bowser is in for one hell of a Mario. It's a Mario where, like, he's the power of a cloud and all this sorts of stuff. Hey, where did my P-Wing power go, man? Where did my P-Wing power go? Oh, that's a trick. Are you serious? I lost my P-Wing power? The cloud stole my P-Wing power. I've never seen that happen before. Oh, well, we don't need the P-Wing power. We can do this for real. We just kind of got to be careful at this part, because this part is where we could actually get hit. Just got to take our time. There we go. Never figured out what these glowy disco balls are, but they're a thing. Oh my God, just get down there. So at this part here, where you're kind of like hopping around the lava, you could keep going to the right if you wanted. And honestly, like, it's been so long, I forget what's over there. You know what? For funsies, let's try this. I'm pretty sure there. So if you go to the top, there was a door that would sort of take you to where I went last time. You can sort of go for like the second best option, which is over here, and that actually gives you a leaf, which is handy. What's down here? Here's another door. Oh, it's a trap. It's Admiral Akbar starter. Oh my God, get down there! Jeez. All right. I have not played this part of the castle in years. I don't know if I've ever played it, to be honest, but we're gonna find out what's over here. Interesting, just like another set of Bowser statues that spit at you. Oh, but a leaf. Okay, that's good because we needed that. And okay, most of those are not functioning. I don't know if Bowser knows this, but his home security is atrocious, and in trying to miss the fireball, I missed the platform. All right, now for the true power of the P-Wing. We're gonna do this, man, one way or the other. Okay, so the cloud legit stole our P-Wing power, which is pretty funny. So with this, we are literally just like Superman. The thing is, you can actually lose the P-Wing pretty easily in this part because there's so many like areas you could get hit, but as long as you're kind of careful, things have a way of working themselves out. Just avoid all the hazards. All the hazards here. Nobody has to die here. Nobody has to be here. We'll take the second best option. Or should we take the third best option? Oh wait, let's take, ugh. Okay, whatever. Let's take this one down here. I just want to explore this castle. I haven't seen it in so long. Like, I just legit don't remember what's over here. Oh, this is where we started at the beginning. And yeah, now we're basically back at the start. Okay, once more into the breach. We've learned some stuff. I intentionally died there, trust me. I know what's going on. Okay, you know what? We've seen the castle. You know what? We've gotten to Bowser. Let's just go see this guy one more time and like make him eat his own butt. Like, if they didn't want you to do this, they wouldn't have given you a P-Wing. So this is not cheating. This is just inventive gameplay. Taking no chances here over these guys. And here we are! The worst of the worst. It's Bowser freaking Koopa. And we got a number of hits here. I don't think it's possible for him to actually deal enough damage to us to kill us. We only have to survive like 2 more rounds without him hitting us, and then it's like a shoo-in. Okay, he got us. It's okay, he can get 1. Everybody gets 1. It's only fair. And boom! Alright, this is it. So even if he hits us here, it does not matter. So we'll just, nah, we're not even gonna let him hit us. Sucker! Yeah, man. Who sucks now, Bowser? Who sucks now? As a kid, if you accidentally get too excited here, you can jump in that pit and die. I feel like they should not allow you to do that. But this is it, guys. We did it! We freed the princess! There were no fake castles this time. We didn't release any toads. I guess we saved a bunch of kings who got turned into animals. But we saved Princess Peach, who's just in a room crying, waiting for us. And here it is, man. Thank you. But our princess is in another castle. Just kidding. Ha ha ha. Bye bye. Like, that does sounds like somebody who has like social problems. Who like that. I don't know. Also, if you were being held kidnapped captive, why would you joke when you got rescued? Doesn't make any sense. All right, so World 1 was a grassland, and we squished many a good Goomba. Remember those good old times when we were smashing Goombas into the dirt? Then we went into the desert land. We killed an entire family of Hammer brothers who spit fire and threw boomerangs. Then in the terrible water world, we've been PTSD'd with frog suits. Waterland was not a fun land. Then Giant Land. Hey, wasn't that guy in Waterland? I think that guy should be in Waterland, not Giant Land. There were cooler things. What? He's laughing at me. Skyland. Okay, so it's not heaven. But why dare laugh at Mario and Tanuki Suit? Why you laugh? Then in Iceland. What? A Goomba on his side? Is he laughing at me too? Why are all the bad guys mocking me now, man? That's not cool. Pipeland. There's Mario in the Hammer Brothers suit, which we saw a whole lot of, so much that we're sick of the Hammer Brothers. Please move on. And then Darkland, where Bowser was. And again, you can see this is all a show, because down comes the curtain now that the game, in quotation marks, is over. So this has been Mario Brothers 3. We did it, guys. We're champs. We're heroes. We had like 70 lives left over. I think, oh, I just pressed start and like that, like right to the title screen. That's it, man. Like good job. Now beat it again, basically, is what Miyamoto's saying to us. Slapping us in the face. Anyway, I had a lot of fun playing Mario 3 here. It was definitely sort of a stroll down memory lane for me. I hope you guys had fun too. I hope if you are a Mario 3 fan, you enjoyed going through all the levels and just sort of, chatting about random stuff as we did. If you, haven't played much Mario 3, I hope you sort of got to see a lot of fun levels, and maybe I've inspired you to go check out the game. I sincerely hope I have if you never played it. Because it's one thing to watch it, but it's another thing to get a friend together and play it. And the two-player mode's pretty fun. You guys work together to try and beat the game. And you can go into combat mode and stuff. Look up Super Mario Bros. 3 Battle Mode on my channel if you want to know what that's about. But it's actually really fun in and of its own right. So anyway, it's a great game. It's in the book 1001 Games Just Play Before You Die. I definitely think it's a must-play at some level. But that's just me. What do you guys think of Mario 3 here? Do you think it's a must-play? Do you have memories of playing it yourself? All the usual stuff. Go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. And as always, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video. If you've just discovered me, don't forget to subscribe, because this 1001 quest, we're just getting going into the 300s. We have so many good games coming up this year that you definitely don't want to miss out on that. So please join us and start tuning in and watching the videos and commenting and joining the conversations, and we can sort of, all have fun from there. But anyway, guys, as I say, I've had lots of fun today, and I hope you have too. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon. Peace. Oh, no, that was at the end too.